Hello, everybody! This is the old Bay 2 coming at you with my series review of Mushibugyo. Now, this series I can only if I'm going to sum up the entire series in one word, just using one word, I would use the word fun. I would use fun. This was a fun series. It was. It was a very fun series. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Yeah, this was a fun series. So, if I were to sum it up in one word. Now, this technically started as a spring series. It wasn't a summer series. It was a spring series. So, it was technically a spring series, and it continued. So, it had 13 episodes in the spring and 13 more in the summer. So, okay, now summarize it up. This series takes place in an alternate feudal era Japan, where these things called mushi, which are these gigantic insects, have been plaguing Japan for 100 years now. And we have Jinbei, whose father has been summoned to join the Insect Magistrate, which basically it's a group that I believe in Kyoto, and their job is to deal with the insects, to these gigantic insects called mushi, which are basically they're trying to deal with them, to keep the populace safe. But his father cannot attend due to he basically the family was escorting their master, and the master got kid. It must have been like a teenager or a kid, and he got scared, so he wetted himself. He wet himself. Yeah, he pissed his pants, and yeah. So the kid pissed his pants, and in penance to take responsibility for not doing that, his father basically took a sword and freaking stabbed himself in the foot. So because of this, he wasn't able to answer the summons. Thus, Jinbei showed up in his place. And Jinbei is introduced to the other members of the Insect Magistrate. We have Mugi, who is technically from he came away from this group known as the Insect Hunters. And he is the strongest one of the group. He carries a blade the size of him. And he's wickedly, unrealistically strong. Then you have Hibachi, this female ninja. And she seems to have feelings from Mugi. It seems she has them. She has either high admiration, or she is in love with him. Then you got Shungaiku, otherwise known as Killer of 99. He's killed 99 men. And he is freaking insane, and he is always drinking. And finally, the last one of the group, Tenma. Now, Tenma is the youngest member. He's this kid, and he basically controls these paper dolls, which he can summon and use to fight. Now, this series has 2 seasons. Each season has its own kind of arc. First season is the Insect Hunter arc, which you get through, and towards the end you meet Harga, who is she is the Insect Magistrate herself. She is the one at the top, and she has interesting abilities, which you'll find out later on. I don't want to ruin it. And during this, I forgot to say, Jinbei meets this one character in the very beginning, Oharu, who is this girl who, sorry about that. She's this girl whose father runs this tea house. And she's nice, but she has really big titties. Really big breasts. And, that's always kind of messing up Jinbei's thought process and everything. So, yeah. So, there's always that, as a side. And so you have the first arc, which is the first 13 episodes, is the basically the insect hunter arc, which is pretty good. And I didn't get into series towards the end. I pushed through, and I'm glad I did because after that it gets really good. After a while bit, it gets really really good. After that, you have the Insect Man arc, which is the best one in the group. It's got characters, these Insect Men, and they have famous names from history, like Yamada Yukimura and other ones. Um, um, uh, Saratobi Sasuke. You know, some famous names. And this second arc is heavily influenced by the insect mattress. She had something secret that has to deal with this, and it's really good. I don't want to ruin anything for you. This is as much as I can say, but push through up to the 4th or 5th episode. Okay, push through. You need to push through. This is a good series. It's a fun series. You need to push through. So I highly recommend this series. I didn't expect much out of this. When I went into the series, I did not expect it to be that great. I didn't. I just thought, ooh, it's going to be a average, mediocre series, and I just fell in love with it after I pushed through enough. I just did. I loved it. So I highly recommend you people, anyone out there checking the series out. Okay, so this is the old boy do saying, if you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is your old boy A2 signing out.